Hello, and welcome to Starting Planes, Biplanes, and Starting Planes in War Thunder. Today we are going to do Japan because, well, I just got done recording the other episode, and it really aggravated me. Not aggravated, upset me. That he called it he called those planes flimsy and easy to catch fire, completely ignoring the Japanese experience, like the entire Japanese experience of being a fighter. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump in and play these Japanese planes as it is with episode 2 while I am in the mood, and then probably go unlock the other planes so I can also do and go about doing that. Let me make sure everybody is excellent here. So let me just see if I can do a quick rundown of what we got. So these two, they're all reserve and they're all free. Oh, well, there we go. Already joining into a battle there. Won't even let me get a word out. No, it's fine. Whoa, what is the green? I've never seen green before. We're going to go ahead and start off with this key 10-1. I'm going to show you what tracers are like, real quick. Don't team kill. Don't team kill, they're watching me. One moment, as I figure out what I'm trying to grab. And grab it. Yes. Truly expert gameplay. Alright, we are close enough to start getting into the action, so let me do that. So, what we're going to be messing around with is, again, something that can't really engage its enemies well with anything. I do not want to be fighting this BB-1. I will instead fight this other biplane. So as you can see, it has actually way better fire rate. I forgot what the fire rate was like. But yeah, that's some pretty good fire rate if you ask me. Where in the heck did he go? You see that red arrow? I don't want to even know. I don't want to know. Nope, we're going to ignore that. I somehow got an assist. Oh, he should be dead. Alright, let me... Boop! See, this one does have wet. And when it has wet, it actually is flipping really good. But as you can see, with the previous one, you can manage without wet. Let me just figure out how to aim real quick. Oh, wow. Friendly stole a kill. Kidding, kind of. Alright, let me keep it straight for a little bit. Turn her over, get back into the fray. Alright, time to punish this BB-1. He's been around for way too long here. Spray him down, make him feel uncomfortable and stuff. Where is he at? Right here. Yeah. He's gonna be down soon. Watch this. Alright. I knocked his gunner unconscious. I have no use in my guns real quick. How is he not? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I put so much lead into his plane. Please let me kill him already. Alright, this guy is in my sights. And he's running away. Already. So yeah, it's a miracle our plane actually is not caught on fire right now. But, you know what? It's completely fine. I will take it. Good fire rate. Not amazing fire rate, but good. Maybe it's because these other players I'm playing against aren't running the universals. Universal is how you catch other planes on fire. Mainly, not always, but mainly. If you want your enemy to catch on fire, use universals. It works best for bombers. Goodness gracious. There we go. Why do they take so much lead? You can see, like, I have good fire rate, yes, but my ammo, even if it does hit, just doesn't seem to really do any. Oh, there we go. Speak and it shall appear. And see, as soon as I catch on fire, it wasn't no 3 seconds. It was literally as soon as I catch on fire, it is game over. I was rather damaged. But as you can see, I can maneuver the plane a lot better than I could with a pea shooter. So if you are skilled, and this is with a good level 25, or no, level 13. Let's see what it's like 25. And we'll go ahead and we'll bring out Universal. 25 crew. Now I would admit most of the 25 on this one is bomber, if I'm not mistaken, because I have these set up for certain plane trees. And this plane that it's assigned to, or this crew that it's assigned to, is for bombing crews. So probably not going to be my best fighting pilot, but I have the best of the 3 biplanes on my best fighting pilot. So that's that. This Key 32 is flying directly towards us. Brave. Oh, hello, hello. So are you. That was a free kill I just almost let loose. Alright, I'm still going to let it loose because I don't know how to aim. That is fine, I guess. Fine. Aim, aim. Wow. Alright, this dude is actually doing circles around me right now. I don't know who has more energy. But I'm going to probably lose the chance to get more kills by chasing him. That's what everybody else figured, and they stopped chasing him, which leaves me vulnerable-ish. But I do like hunting these things down. They're not too hard to take out. They tend to be a lot more beefier than my plane, though. Oh, we should be dead, but it's fine. I will take that as a blessing. Ah, yes, the SB2U-3. That is a deadly plane right there. That plane is a bomber. But fool yourself not. It is not an ordinary bomber. It can and will eliminate you with such quickness. Alright, don't overheat. Please do not overheat. Yeah, higher fire rate does not mean... No! The gun's jammed! No! Oh, I missed my perfect shot. Enemy gunner unconscious. Kill assist, but not a kill. Why are you flying towards me if you're not going to engage? I'm sorry, bro. You are not good. It's probably a new player. Ah, yeah. Smack talk the brand new players. Seal Club them. Why not? No, that's not good. I'm not doing this for pleasure as much as I am to be like, yo, what are you talking about? He's speaking like he's patting himself on the back like, oh yes, I'm a good player. I'm like, bro. See, it is way easier than the American planes to actually aim, to like get on target. And you can just see the fire rate and the damage that one thing does. Oh my goodness. But I only use 2 planes. Mind you, I am very experienced with these planes. These are the main biplanes I am most familiar with in the way that I feel biplanes should behave like. This is not going to be each and every single person's experience, as they're not really easy. As you saw with that first key 10, as soon as you caught fire, you're dead. Most people are going to be running, or using, I should say, the universal ammo type. And with the universal ammo type, it doesn't take many bullets before you just start catching fire. Let me go ahead, hook something up here real quick. Get the key 10-1 Charlie. It's a bit faster, easy to maneuver, has the same guns from what I know. I just like this one. It seems to just perform a lot better. It just performs a lot better. Now, let me not fly straight into the enemy, because that's the best way to get targeted and shot out of the sky before your game even really starts. Is he coming for me, kind of? That would be funny. I just forgot how to aim today. Holy moly. I think these guys' guns... Ooh, there we go. That's a kill. Scratch one. Rank does not matter. It really does not matter. Rank does not matter. BR matters more. Oh, that's not something I should be targeting that much. The F2F. I did not use that in my American video. One, because I don't actually have it unlocked. Two, because it's actually... No, wait, I do have it unlocked. Two, because it's actually rated 1.7, which is better than the other one, the Hikiri... I'm going to show you the A5M something. He's pretty good, I will not lie. This guy is good to have not crashed yet. Unlike my game, who did crash and thus probably just forfeited me this dogfight here. If I was not really good, I would be dead by now. I am not even gonna lie. That is a miracle that I am not flipping done for at this point. I am probably dying soon. I do not have a lot of energy. My plane is, yes, shredded by a plane that is in higher rank than me. This is a bad match for this biplane, because as soon as you play anything that's a rank above you, you kind of get wiped. It's the 35. How did my wing get shredded by 7.7? I am confused and angry. Someone please explain that to me. Here's another biplane here, with just a couple bombs. It's nothing. It's really just behaves like a key 10, a slow, fat key 10. But if you just saw, the key 10 is really maneuverable, so it literally means it plays like the American planes. As long as you don't have bombs on you, of course. With the bombs, you are slower in turning than the American planes. You are slower than every other plane, to be fairly honest. Goodness gracious. Let me see here. Hey, 51. Charlie. I will go ahead and drop these so I can engage. We're just going to try to roll right over me. That is a fair choice to try to do. I do not blame you for trying. I will just advise you that it is not smart. Don't be scared to get a little crazy with your moves. Craziness makes you unpredictable. I want a little bit of revenge. And a little bit more. Dumb pea shooter. Oi, yeah, that's right. You do have a rear gunner on this plane. So it's fat. A little bit slow, but it shoots and behaves a similar way to a Key 10. And it has a rear gunner, which is pretty nice, if you ask me. There is something above me, isn't there? No, it's not above me. No, it's just right to my... You know, probably trying to strafe me. I am blind. Ooh, this is fast. This is a rank above me. But it cannot outmaneuver me. It can out-energy me. That's for... What are you doing? What are you... Why? Why? Why have you killed me? My game, that is the second time my game has tried to kill me. I might have to switch targets to this thing that's slightly closer. It's a P40. What is going on with this match? This is definitely some type of up tier. Let the guns cool down a bit. Open up, open up, open up. I can turn way better than you. I just need to aim. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. You can't turn better than me, bro. You can have a little bit more energy than me, but that's not going to really help you that much. You should have gotten away from me while you had the chance. I don't know, if I could aim, I could kill him. I should have won by now. I'm just being not so smart. Pull down a little bit. Hit him a little bit there. Pull down. Keep the bomb so we can dive a little bit faster and follow him. There we go. I think he crashed, but forget it, I got the kill. Ah, ha, 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 we're on fire. There is a trick to not... to put the fire out, and that's a lot of G's with a lot of air, and I did it. I kind of did it. It requires some luck, but it is a trick that increases your chances of putting the fire out, and I can't believe I actually did it. I am so surprised. My plane's not going to survive another incursion, though, so I'm just going to try to get this kill right here. If I can aim, you know, that would help, but... obviously today that's not going to be a thing for me. Aiming. Yeah, who needs that, right? It just keeps your flipping pilot and stuff alive, right? And we're on fire again. That's 2 times in a single aircraft. Just saying. Only 2 kills with 1 assist. It is a bomber though, so I'll give it that. Let's go ahead and probably gonna have to use that in another match, but let's just see if we can do something like this. I'm gonna keep it as defaults. Why? Why? Why were you aimed at something completely different? Oh, what type of bombs are you using right now? Oh, that's annoying. So you see these 50 kilogram bombs? Never mind, I'm not very smart. The other ones were 100-pound bombs. These aren't 50-pound bombs. These are 100 kilo. These are basically 100 pounds. It's actually more than 100 pounds. It's like 110 pounds, which is sad because it's actually heavier and less pound for pound. Very well then. Sad pace. But as you see, I got 4th place. Not too bad, considering the team that you're on. You're not going to be on very smart teams, really on either side, to be fairly honest. But, you know. I kind of want to do another battle with these because that felt very unfair. How much time have we gone through? 19 minutes. 19 minutes and 2 battles, though. Which shows you just how fast you tend to lose. if you're not actually going after the, You got a fair fight. We saw you fairly well. We saw these two fairly well. Let's bring this bad boy out again, and then we'll bring out the Key 32. And the last one will be the A5M4. I'll probably bring out the A5M4 and the torpedo bomber. Because the bomber is really, really good. The bomber is basically a bomber that can carry heavy bombs, like really, really good bombs. It has the maneuverability of a fighter. Like, you do not lose maneuverability. It is actually kind of crazy that it's such a low BR. But its major drawback is all that agility with no guns, no front guns, no frontal guns whatsoever. So, guess what? Yeah, you can't really do anything if you're attacked, but try to run away. So it's a good thing you do have agility. Although it's hard to use when you are going at not fast speeds. What is going on over here? I'm gonna try to come over here. Hopefully I'm not being targeted. I'm being targeted. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Do I want to flip over yet? I'm not being targeted. I lied to myself. That's fine. Left, right, up, down, A, B, start. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this swarm right here. Oh, no, go away. Oh, no! Fudge, bro. I am all alone in this hornet's nest. I am all alone. Woo! Pick it up. Move erratically. Crazy equals unpredictable, which equals alive. Not once, but twice. Dang, man. Woo! Ah! Yeah. So you saw, I survived quite a while in the hornet's nest, but not for too long when you're going against planes that are better than you. So, that's unfortunate. Really, really is rather unfortunate. 100 pounds times 4 is honestly better than the 50, because the 50s don't do a lot of damage, to be fairly honest. Universal armored targets because it's just fun. Universal because it gives you more bang for your buck with that extra incendiary damage. Tracers are a little bit incendiary, but they're not inherently super incendiary, and so are normal rounds. They're only like 10% more incendiary than normal rounds, I think. Which is, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Your chances of catching another plane on fire using default rounds is higher than, I think. Is it? I don't know. Because default rounds actually have incendiary, don't they? If I click on another one. No, I don't think so. Anyways. This F4, or this F3F has become very comfortable flying in enemy flipping skies, and never mind, it's gone. It's gone. How close is it? Not close enough. Oh, we have bases in this one. Ew. What am I gonna do with bases, man? I have a 400 kilogram bombs. Oh, is he targeting me? Yes. In fact, he is. He took out my engine. That flippin' bugger. Yeah, so as soon as your engine goes out with these early planes, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. That's probably going to miss. The second one should do fairly well. This one should do fairly well. He's on my tail. Get him. Get him. There you go. Get him. Get him, buddy. I can't turn the plane. And it's dead. Don't worry, we bombed ourselves. Oh, it only has 2 targets? That only counted for 2 targets. That is insane. Time to go with the big boy. We are going to be able to use it after all. I might, when I do part 2-ish, a second run of the series, the season 2, if you will, I will actually do a bit more of the monoplanes as well. Right now, I'm not trying to do a lot of monoplanes, but I noticed that France only has monoplanes. Like I think they have 1 or 2 biplanes, and that's just kind of boring. And it's also a premium, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, you know, I'm not paying that much. I used to have premium, but I've having a little bit of issues somewhere, so I'm not able to get it quite right now. Why are you so slow? This plane is so good. It's so good. Not once, but twice. Let's do it again. And let's do it again. Down, dive. If I could aim, this would be amazing. Oh, 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 oh. We're burning. We don't have an engine. Since when? I feel like my engines get knocked out a lot more recently. If I still had my engine, I would have had that in the bag, but my engine went out, so... Yeah, it was not in my bag. So you saw the F1 M2 is not better than these other biplanes. And as you saw, these biplanes kind of suck. Because yeah, they can hit pretty, they don't hit hard, but they can hit a lot. And that can be pretty damaging. Sure. But, and they're faster and they're more maneuverable, but nothing compares to being able to take more of a hit. That simple aspect where you can't take a hit. As soon as somebody has their sights on you, you are dead. That simple fact seals your fate 9 times out of 10. And you're going to try to climb me. I am insulted. I'm a biplane, sir. Do you understand the rules of the sky? As a biplane, you cannot outturn me, you cannot outclimb me. And that is why, sir, you lost that dogfight. Or ma'am. Not that I really care, because now you're dead. Oh no. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. You didn't bring it. So as you can see, like, this plane is not good. It's another biplane, just like all the others. But I'm put in an advantageous situations against players not making very smart decisions. When they're the ones not making smart decisions, I am able to just rule the skies. But only when they're the ones that make the not smart decisions. They start making smart decisions, I get in trouble. As you can see with wet, you do go way faster. And it was just an I-16, Type 5. We did get another kill. I'm hoping that he flies past me. Please. Dang. Did I do it? Sometimes you can do this really weird thing where you'll save your plane. It tends to only happen with early planes. I've done it with the A5M and the Key 43 and 42. I've yet to do it in a biplane because, as you can tell, they're incredibly fragile. So to save them is a miracle and a half. Oh no. Come on. I need the engine to kick into gear, please. No, I'm not going to be able to target it, but it can probably target me, which seals my fate more than likely. I wanted to get revenge. I will never be able to get my revenge. I will have enough speed to reach over here and probably retaliate against the howitzers. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, at least I didn't explode, which means my pilot totally lived through that. With a concussion, I'll be honest. With a concussion. But he lived. He lived. They lived. That's better than nothing. So let's see. Away we go. Alright. I don't feel like it was fair. It was not fair. I will switch out the Key 32. I think. No, I can't use the Key 32. I can use the Key 32. Which one is my bomber one again? You, right? You can see just the difference. Less into the defensive, but way more into the actual pilot. Way more into the actual pilot. So, yeah. And then this one also has a bunch into the actual pilot. What is your normal one again? What are you set up for? Which ones are you set up for? Ah, yes, you are my 0 lineup. So you're pretty well set, if you ask me. Pretty well set. So we have the 0 lineup, which is these are going to be like your zeros and your ratings until you get into the experimental. You have the Shiden, the Nika, which is the jet fighter that I think only got produced once or twice. The Shisui, which technically this should be a couple different variants because this is technically just a German rocket plane that was redesigned once into the Key 200, if I'm not mistaken. And they were produced. Not a lot of them successfully flew, but they were produced. And then, yeah, you have the American planes, jets that they use. More Japanese prototypes. The V3 I don't even think ever existed, but I know the V2, the V1 did exist. They did get a prototype up in the air. It was a non-combat prototype, if I remember correctly. The V2 was basically just a wooden model and on paper. And like I said, the V3 just really didn't exist. So yeah, I do have a few of these. I like the Higiri's M5, A5 M4. The A5 M4, these two don't have much of a difference. I like the look of it though. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, it only has a standard. so I won't bother with anything else. Because this also only has a standard, but it also looks cooler. And I have this right here to celebrate me being able to do a lot of damage. That's a lot of planes, in case you didn't. Oh. Oh yeah, you need premium to get the other ones. I think it only has the one activated. That's fine by me, honestly. The key 27? Oh wait, isn't this never mind, no it's not. I thought this was this. Okay. It's a German plane. A German plane licensed out to the Japanese. Alright. This one, we will basically do a little bit of fighting. As the A5 M4 and show you that this plane is actually just, it is broken. The problem with this plane is the same problem with the pea shooters though. As far as it does not, like with all the biplanes, it only has 7.7 millimeter guns. It can't do a lot of damage. It's stuck at this level where it can destroy most biplanes. But that is where it's stuck at. It cannot fight anything. It can't fight a BF-109 unless it gets lucky with its shots. It can outturn and outfly most things. I just hate it. I love this plane, but I hate its situation. Everybody flew on that guy. Jeez Louise. Where are you? Come on. Really? Keep on up. Really? They both crashed? I didn't even get an assist for those. This is why I like making videos sometimes, because it really shows the type of nonsense I have to deal with. Like, why didn't I even get an assist for those? I understand, if they crash, you don't really want to give credit to other players. Is he surviving while burnt? I thought so. He died. What is up with my guns? I think they nerfed my guns. Because this plane used to be a beast. And so did most Japanese planes. I'm not climbing for you. I'm not jamming my guns for you. I will gladly climb and fight the nonsense out of you. How are you not done yet? How are these planes surviving this? is just not very fair. Yeah. We can burn him down. There we go. Snipe that pilot, burn him down. Do what you have to do. Maintain superiority. And he's dead. 3 and 4. That's usually what this plane can do. It's not news for me. I am happy with that. Very happy with that. Now we can come into this one. Show up this big bomb over here. Make sure you pick the black ones, not the blue ones. The blue ones are the Navy versions of the bomb, and I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like an AP version of the bomb, which is armor piercing, but it's really not that good. Really not that good. So as you can see, as I click, there's no actual armament on the aircraft. It's really bad with that aspect. But I will show you why it's really good here in a second. Diving down into here. Completely ignoring everything else. It is flimsy like every other Japanese plane. If you watch my other videos, you will know that these things are glass. In every aspect, they are glass. 3, 2, 1. Drop that right there. Boom. So much damage. Oh man, I should have held out for a few more seconds. I would have been able to get that pile up right there. That would have been amazing. This gunner is in a really good spot to where he can just lay down fire wherever he's at. But watch this. Probably not the smartest decision, that what I just did, but the ability to just do that is crazy. That's without something called combat flaps. For people that are new, there is something called combat flaps that allow you to turn better. I'm not even using those. These are normal flaps. The A5M4 actually has combat flaps as well. Drop this about right here. I only got 2, but that's fine. So it's not very strong, as you can see. Stronger than a biplane, sure, but it is incredibly weak. But it has a powerful enough engine to just... Oh, I'm going up against a biplane. That's a biplane, I'm pretty sure. It's able to just maintain everything. Nope, I didn't quite make it. Yep. I did crash one. Yes. I got it. Yes. 1 air target's destroyed, 5 ground targets, and that's while being chased for a grand total of like 2 whole minutes. They couldn't do anything for 2 whole minutes against me. Wonderful. BF-109? Why not? He's riding low, kinda slow. Climbing against me? You fool. You're not even aware of my presence. You don't even think I exist. I am I-15, that's kinda dangerous, but I'll take it. Oh no, 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 no. Drop, drop, drop. No. Stop. Stop. Burning. Stop burning. Goodness gracious. Nope, I can't save this one. So we got a box with that. Oh, bro, I would have loved, I mean loved, that 60,000 silver. It is a pain in the butt to grind for all this silver. But as you can see, you can usually earn quite a bit of silver, especially with this A5M4. Higiri's A5M4 earns so much because it just makes more money. It just makes more money, and it's amazing. Level 5. Oh, wow. Look at that. I got that for free. Now, this only gives you, what, 10,000? Oh, 100,000. That's not bad, if you ask me. That is not bad, if you ask me. So, I'll go ahead and I'll end it right there. Thank you for sticking in for that long. That is Japanese early planes. I will do a little bit of summary real quick. The keys, all three of them, with a little bit of variation between them. The main variation being being able to turn, being able to climb. They are not very good at downing enemies. They're only moderately good at it. They can take down a few planes with their guns. But you really have to be skilled and really use that maneuverability to your full potential in order to land kills and stay at the top of the board. And that goes for all three of them. It will be easiest with the key 10 Charlie. And then you have the Higiri's M4, AM4. One of the best planes that you can get early on that's you can only really get if you start off as a Japanese, and it is actually just a huge boon compared to every other starter plane. B5N2, really a weird plane. It can turn really well. It won't have a gun on its front, so you won't be able to retaliate that much. The gunner can shoot down enemy planes and will do a fine job. And, it has a big bomb if you need it. It has a bunch of pretty good smaller bombs, if I'm not mistaken. 250-pound bombs. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's amazing agility. And yeah, just a wonderful thing to just play around with if you don't mind dying. Same with this thing, the F1M2 behaves just like the other key 10s, but with a bit more robustness somehow, some way, mostly due to this rear gunner. Maneuvers almost just as good as them. Almost not super well, but maneuvers really well. Climbs really well. It's really comparable to a bomber. It's really comparable to and it's not supposed to be, but it is. And the Key 32 is really trash. Beyond the first few matches that you play with this, it's just really trash because it doesn't have a gun to retaliate with. It doesn't have good agility. Its defensive gunner is not amazing. I find to have fun with it. It's not fast. Well, it's fast for its level. Very fast for its level. But it's not super fast. It doesn't have good acceleration. Its bombs are okay. It's just pretty mid. It's a pretty mid plane. It's a pretty mid bomb. which makes it really bad because most things that you're going up against are going to be better than you in everything that's important, in every way that's important. But that's just a rundown of the early Japanese lineup. If you liked the video, throw down a like. If you like content like this, check out the channel and consider subscribing. But most importantly, have a nice day. Goodbye.